Hey guys, this is a requested tutorial how to apply your blush and bronzer and where on your cheeks to apply each one. I hope the lighting is okay. It's quite bright where I am, so I've sort of already put some of the blinds down, but hopefully you'll be able to see the colors on my face. So to make things like easier, I'm just going to be using the NARS Orgasm and Laguna Duo, just because it's got the bronzer and the blush in one. So, and the brush I'm going to be using is the Rituals blush brush. It's just an angled brush. This is probably the most universally used brush to apply blush and bronzer, and this is a synthetic one, which means it doesn't shed and it's just really soft and nice. So first I'm going to use bronzer, so I'm just going to take some of the Laguna, just dab my brush into it. You don't need too much of it, and especially if your skin is quite light, you want to go light on the bronzer. So I'm going to start, usually I start like here, just under my cheekbones and right next to my ear. Start here and I just sort of go like this. I guess it's sort of like how you would contour as well, and I like to go under the cheekbones so that it makes your cheekbones appear more prominent. If you go any higher than that, it just hides your cheekbones, puts your cheekbones into a shadow. So I hope you can see that. Sort of did some definition. And then I'm going to go back in and then do the same on the forehead, just up around the edges, and bring it down a bit at the temples as well, just to join it with the part of my cheek. And just make sure you blend it out nicely, otherwise it'll seem patchy and unnatural. So I'm going to do that same thing on the other side. So it's really quite simple. A lot of people use the 3C method, and in effect this is the same thing. I just don't like to do it in one continuous motion. And then if you want, you can join at the top of your forehead as well. Okay, we're gonna blend everything out afterwards with a kabuki brush, but that's it, that's the bronzer done. If you want to add some onto your chin, you can, and a bit on your nose. Okay, I'm then gonna go in with the Orgasm blush, and this is very pigmented, so I'm literally just gonna pat it in there once, tap off the excess, and then we're gonna apply this just above where the bronzer is. I mean slightly higher than it, so kind of on the cheekbone. And I'm going to dab this because this is a really pigmented blush. If you're using a less pigmented blush, you can sort of go like this. I'm busy. Okay. Sorry about that. So that's basically it. Same on the other side. Basically in the same angle as the bronzer, going up towards the temples. And I'm not going to bring it in too far in towards the nose, otherwise it could look a bit like clownish. And also because I have these lines here where my baby cheeks end, if I bring the blush in too far, it'll make these lines even more obvious, because then it'll be like light within the lines and then like, you know, blush colors outside the lines, if that makes sense. Also with the remaining blush powder on your brush, you can also bring some down your nose, just for that really like flash look. And that's basically it. Let me see if I can bring you into different lighting so you can see it properly. No, this is not good, is it? Oops, fail. Okay, this is really bad, I'm sorry. Back to the natural lighting. I hope you can see where the bronzer is, and then the blush just up here. Same on the other side. So yeah, remember to go back in and blend out the line here, if there is any lines. Just use like a kabuki brush is best. But mine's over there, so sorry this was such a disorganized tutorial, but I hope that was helpful. And have a great day everyone. Bye!